Recently, Supreme Master Ching Hai graciously allowed our association members to gather for an international seminar. It was a joyous occasion as Master and disciples reunited to meditate and pray for peace. During her visit to meet with our association members, Supreme Master Ching Hai also spoke of the teachings of past masters and answered the spiritual questions of fellow initiates. Throughout the ages, compassionate, enlightened masters have urged people to surrender to the greater universal power by seeking the divine within, from which all other goodness and happiness follow. This message was echoed again in Sila Paramita, the practice of selfless kindness, which Supreme Master Ching Hai shared with our association members during the international gathering on December 29, 2008.
Today, I read you some of the Buddhist Bible. This is one of the advices that the Buddha gave to his disciples in the Diamond Sutra. The Diamond Sutra is a collection of some of the do's, the do's, and other sutra collection of the don'ts. This is the do's, many do's, the Buddha says. The first one, for example, is to practice charity, The first one is charity. The second is keeping the precepts, And the third one is perseverance. And the fourth is diligence. And the fifth is wisdom. That's right. The diligent in meditation practice, and the fifth one is wisdom. I have to use your wisdom. Attaining wisdom and use your wisdom. So today we are talking about the practice of selfless kindness. It's called Sila Paramita in Sanskrit. Now the Buddha talked to his disciple, one of them is a Subhuti. He said like this, Subhuti. When a disciple is moved to make objective gifts of charity, he should also practice the Sila Paramita of selfless kindness. That is, he should remember that there is no arbitrary distinction between one's own self and the selfhood of others. And therefore, he should practice charity by giving not objective gifts alone, but the selfless gift of kindness and sympathy. If any disciple will simply practice kindness, he will soon attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. What is Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi? It just means the highest attainment. Okay? The highest Buddhahood, the Buddha nature, the complete Buddha nature. Okay, so what did the Buddha mean by we have to practice selfless kindness? Anybody knows?
When you give something, you expect something back, whatever.
Yeah, that's good. That's right also. Okay. What the Buddha means here, I guess, is when you give, you don't think that you're giving. Because he said you should not make distinction between yourself and the other self, like between me and the chocolate over there, the choco brother over there. You see, because when you give with the objective thinking in the mind that, okay, I'm giving him something, then it's not a complete giving. It's not a Sila Paramita. Sila Paramita means you give, but as if you give it to yourself. Like you drink water when you're thirsty, you eat when you're hungry. It's no big deal when you're giving yourself something to eat. Would you praise yourself like, oh, I am great. I give myself a bottle of orange juice. I am giving myself some charity. No. That's why when we do something, we just do it. Because we feel the suffering of others. We feel the need of others, therefore we give. Just as when we need something, we give it to ourselves, so there's no big deal. There's nothing to talk about, yeah? We do what we can for ourselves, right? When we're hungry, we try to find something to eat, whatever we can find to eat, as long as it's good. Good for the body, yeah? And then when we're thirsty, we find something to drink, yes? Not alcohol, of course, yeah? Some liquid to drink, huh? Water, orange juice, something. So, if we give to ourselves something to drink or to eat, we never think of anything. Yeah, it's a natural thing to do. So similarly, when we give to somebody, it is just like that. That is what Sila Paramita means. Paramita means perfection. Perfect. A perfect gift. A perfect charity. It is when you give without giving. Right. And now, because we have the Supreme Master Television, every time we give something, they all know about it. Yeah. But it's not like purposely like we want to let people know. You know, okay, maybe we let people know, but it's not for boasting about it or for having a medal or some prize or something like that. No, it's just that, like reporting, yeah? And most of the things we give, many things we do are also not reported anyway, yeah, including the thing I do don't always get report. But the things that are officially, you know, through the association members, then they just report it anyway. If anything we do alone or I do alone, we don't often report about it. Mostly don't report, unless it's something special or it happened to be known. Okay. If we have to give officially and people know about it, then okay, let it be. If we give without official recognition, then it's also let it be. Both are paramita sila. It's not like we have to attach to one form or another and say, oh no, the Buddha say that sila paramita mean give without giving. Mean nobody should know about it, you know. Also like in the Bible, Jesus say when you give, with your right hand, don't let your left hand even know about it. Yes. So that means what? When you give but like you did not give. Yes? You don't record it in your heart, in your mind, like, oh, I have given something and I grant, you know. So this is what it means. Don't let the ego pop up with it. Because that is not a giving then, you know. It is a showy act of charity, a showy act of theater, but it's not a real giving from the heart, yes. But nevertheless, we should not always hide the left hand from the right hand, you know. Okay, whatever. If the left hand knows, happen to know, then let it be known. And if the left hand doesn't know, then it also doesn't know. What Jesus meant and what the Buddha meant was